Going to the politics of Scotland, Scottish National Party's leader Nicola Sturgeon and the First Minister of Scotland has resigned after 8 years in leading her party, after winning 8 elections in 8 years. In terms of polling, one of the most successful and popular politicians, well, head and shoulders above any other political leader, that's Nicola Sturgeon. However, the independence movement was defeated at the Scottish referendum nearly 10 years ago now in 2014 by just a few percentages, which really was the first historic major victory of the Tory far-right state and government, and it was the biggest constitutional political crisis which the British state has faced, with the Scottish independence movement being a real and actual threat in a leftist direction to the colonial UK state. That arguably has been scuppered. The movement split really in accordance with the modern culture wars between the left and the liberals on the one hand and the right and the far right on the other hand, with the previous leader of the SNP and Scottish independence movement, Alex Salmond, attaching himself to the right-wing oriented side of this culture wars. And in this regards, Moscow and Putin and Alexander Dugin's Russia Today media platform, in which Alex Salmond has had a TV program, has been somewhat influential in dragging Alex Salmond into this kind of sleazy, trashy, toxic right-wing political community and culture. And on the other hand, Nicola Sturgeon has been playing out her own inner Hillary Clinton in her liberal postures, and in so doing, the potential radical nature of the grassroots independence movement has been basically neutralized. And in that, London has been successful in neutralizing that threat going forward. The independence movement has been unable to go beyond the leadership of Nicola Sturgeon on the one hand and the aforementioned hitherto leadership of Alex Salmond, and they have not produced a socialist-oriented, radical, grassroots working class-based movement, which one thought they may have been able to potentially develop. But such is the nature of the political control of Alex Salmond and particularly Nicola Sturgeon in this regard, it seems going forward that strategic threat to the capitalist colonial state in Britain from Scotland is no more.